Hey everyone, what's up? It's Caden. I it's Wednesday. I don't actually even know what day it is because I'm on break. So that means I don't really know what day it is. Um yeah. So this week's topic is relationships. And since I am just recently single, I don't really have all too much to say about like being in a relationship currently. I just got out of one at the end of January, with this girl that I had been dating on and off for the past couple years or so. But yeah, I don't really want to get into that, so we're not going to. For my sexuality, I tend to identify as pansexual. That's like the closest term that I can get to it. My sexuality is rather fluid, actually. Sometimes I like boys more, sometimes I like girls more, sometimes I like non binary people. It's kind of just a free for all, which has been a weird thing for me to try and figure out because I'm always just trying to figure out, oh, who will I end up with? Who do I look for? I don't really know, so I just kind of look for everyone. It's kind of how that works. So, sorry, I'm checking my notes here. Basically, what I'm going to use this video to talk with is navigating dating sites because this needs to be talked about and we'll probably talk about it another time, but since I don't have any like thing to really say about relationships right now, besides just like making sure each other are happy and everything and making sure there's an equal amount of respect for your identity and other people's, I'm gonna give you like some hints on do's and don'ts for like going on a dating site when you're trans. First thing, if you are trans and you are interested in men, please, for the love of God, do not go on Grindr. Like, you would think it would be a good idea. It's really just not. This is the second time I've tried it. I got Grindr basically right after I broke up with my last boyfriend about a year ago, and then I got it again after my girlfriend broke up with me. Um, it's just been a horrible experience. I Yeah, I'm just giving up now. I deleted it the other day because I was just done with it. People just have so many offensive questions, like asking me what's in my pants before they even talk to me, and just rudeness, like someone asking me if I could not dress as trans if we ever met. I don't really know what that meant. I think he just assumed that I was an M to F, which is fine, whatever, you do you, but like if you're not gonna respect who I am, then I don't particularly want to talk to you. But yeah, other people just asking what's in my pants. I'm not really about that. Which it baffled me that people would ask that because I would never ask anyone that. I don't know. Okay, the other dating site that I've been a part of is OkCupid. I've just recently started a new profile because I didn't want my old profile anymore, and it's actually gone so much better. They have so many options now for your gender and your sexuality. It's actually crazy that they have this many options. Like you can put 5 different sexualities for yourself if you want. Like I think like might be a little much, but it's still cool that you can do that. And you can put up to 5 genders too, which is great. On OkCupid, I'm listed as a trans man, comma man. I don't know, I just thought it was funny. But I mean, you still have to be kind of prepared for ignorance if you ever like come across it. You always like just expect it to happen, and then when it doesn't, you're really happy about it. I've met some great people actually on OkCupid. I've went on a couple dates off of that. It's been good. I mean, I don't know. It's weird because like I've always like done long distance relationships, and being in a relationship in person is like a lot different than that. So, trying to find people in my area that like me, that respect my identity, who I don't I don't know. It's hard. It is. It's always going to be hard, but like the thing is that it always comes when you're not looking for it. And that's the problem is that like I get like I don't know. I just get lonely a lot and I'm just like, "Oh, I'm never going to find anyone." But I do at some points, and it's just it might not happen when I'm looking for it. And like Just if I were to give you one piece of advice, just make sure the person likes you for you and respects your identity. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't date someone that identifies strictly as a lesbian when you're a trans man. I know that people have some weird feelings about that, but as long as you have a situation of mutual respect, your partner can identify however they want. As long as they respect you for you. That's all that matters. Something else is just general advice. I always have this fear of thinking people, whenever I meet people in person, I won't be what they want. And like, there's like I always just have that fear. So some people probably do because they're just like, oh my God, what if they don't like me the first time they see me and they just walk away? If the person's a good person, honestly, that's not going to happen, first of all. Second of all, they might not be what you want. And you gotta remember that. You can't be kicking yourself down when you're going to meet someone because for all you know, you don't have to like them and they don't have to like you. But if you two like each other, that would be great. So yeah, that's just my little bit about relationships. I'm just like in a weird point where I'm like talking to a few people, trying to see friends or whatever. I am not talking to my ex because I made sure of that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, so next week, I don't remember what we're talking about, but it's going to be cool. I'm just kidding. We're probably talking about living situations. But yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your week. And next week I'll be at school trying not to die. But I'm going to enjoy the rest of my break and sit on my couch and watch South Beach Toe and play video games. But yeah, so have a good rest of your weekend. Bye.